Welcome back to Lifestyle with me, Pam Joseph, here at the Tabernacle in Ladbroke Grove. I call this the heart of Carnival. Forget about Notting Hill, it's Ladbroke Grove. And as we've been here enjoying, if you can hear the background music as well, there's a bit of jazz going on, and there's calypsos on other nights as well, and soca going on, and it's all about leading up to Carnival. It's so good. And who have I got with me? A Barbadian musical artist. Now, he goes by the name of Mr. Ruel. And he's here in London town. He's actually in the studio. He's compiling an album, putting an album together. But he's recently had a track out called Superstar. So he joins me here at the Tabernacle. Lovely to see you, Chad. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Should I call you Chad or Mr. Ruel?
Call me whatever you want to call me. It doesn't matter.
I think I'd like Chad, although I know your stage name is Mr. Ruel.
Well, you can call me, as they say, whatever you want to call me.
You're in the studio, I hear, and you're actually in the throes of trying to get an album together.
Well, that is my main goal. I'm working on some records, and I'm having so much fun with them, But they're very personal songs, and they're songs that could make people cry because anyone can relate to that. Because I believe as an artist, your artistry should reflect who you are, and your experiences.
Now, you say very emotional songs. The title Superstar, which was recently released, Superstar, talk to me about that.
Well, Superstar is very personal. I've lost my mother when I was 5 years old. She was murdered. And the song was saying, no matter what you're going through, that you can still achieve. You can still achieve the unachievable. You can still achieve anything in life, It doesn't define who you are as a person. No.
So you pen your music, experiences, life experiences, other people's experiences. It's not that easy to pen your own songs, though, still.
It's not that easy. It's a process. And I tell people that I can only write songs when the inspiration hits me. I just can't wake up one day and say, I would like to write a song and it happens like that. I would have to be inspired by something, by some experience I've gone through.
I mean, talking about Carnival, we're here, we can hear the background music, as I was saying. Now, Chad, a couple of weeks ago, you appeared here, a sort of event that they had here. Did you do Superstar when you did that?
No, I didn't do Superstar. I did a song called Not My Vote. It's a political song. It's telling politicians that they can't get my vote anymore.
Okay, so you're telling it back home or here?
Back home, the song was it caused a lot of controversy, and they banned it from the radio. But, I am very proud to have a banned song. It means I strike a nerve, right?
Right, of course. But you don't seem the type to be political, but if you feel strongly about something, you would just come out and really want to put that out there.
I believe that is called true artistry, There's nothing wrong with, at the end of the day, someone has to tackle the issues. And you can't be afraid. For me, a true Calypsonian, a true Calypsonian is a Calypsonian. They aren't afraid to tackle certain issues that some other Calypsonians may be afraid to do. I'm not afraid to do that, yeah.
But you say you're Calypsonian, but you also sing other genres of music. Talk to us about that, because you've got a wide berth here.
Well, I consider myself as versatile. I'm an all-rounder. I can do soca, I can do calypso, reggae, pop, R&B, and a little bit of jazz.
That we're hearing now, the jazz right now. Why are you so versatile? Why is it that you like all of this? It's just in you, the rhythm of it all?
I was born to do music, and I was born to be a musician, an artist. Yes.
Now, you say you're in the studio at the moment, and you're getting a track out, but I've got this in front of me. It's called The Best of Sir Ruel. And on this, we've got about 15 tracks, and one of them is Superstar inside his own. So on the as I'm holding this physically and we know it's out there, how can people get hold of this? Talk to me about this. Where can they go to? How can they purchase this?
Well, you could contact me on Facebook. Sir Ruel, Instagram Sir Ruel, and that's how you can reach me, you know. Yeah.
And so when are we likely to know about or understand and get this when we get the press release, when we get the announcement that Sir Ruel has now completed his album? When is it likely?
I guess when I'm at the Grammys, accepting my first Grammy award. I'm just joking. I'm sure that.
Do you think before the end of the year?
Yeah, definitely, because I'm working on some music videos also as well. So once my music is out there, I'm sure people will hear. YouTube is YouTube, you know. You just go on YouTube but it definitely will be there.
You got the strong Barbadian accent. You're obviously born over there. How long have you been here? I mean, are you just stepping into England for what? Have you been living here for a little while?
No, this is my first time spending such a long time here. I've been here before. But before I say anything, I must thank my godmother, Eleanor Small, for believing in me and for having so much faith in me, you know. I think she's a wonderful person and such a visionary to see so much potential in me, and I really appreciate that. Yes.
So whilst we're coming up to Carnival now, have you got any idea, you know, you're going to be performing anywhere? Have you got any gigs organised? What are you going to be doing around that time?
In terms of gigs, we are working on that, but I have had some performances lined up for me. I just want to enjoy the carnival. I want to go and jump in a band. You know, I'm from the Caribbean, so that is what we do.
Well, what I want you to do is that when you've got the gigs coming up, let us know about them on Lifestyle so we can tell the viewers where you're going to be at. Yeah, so we want to promote that. So wherever you're going to be at, we want to know about it so we can promote it. And in the meantime, as you say, this is out and they can go to all your connections here. So Ruel, is that 246? 246.
246 Barbados. 246 means Barbados.
Is that the code?
Yes. Well, that is our code, and that is what that is what artists use in hashtags. 246 Barbados. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. And can we get a couple of signed ones? Or at least you can sign a couple for us, so we can get our viewers to at least lucky viewers to have a chance of getting hold of this. If we can ask a very simple and straightforward question, Chad, right? Something we've spoken about. Very easy question, but if you can sign a couple of those for us, let's say you're going to sign 6 of these. So there's 6 lucky viewers that can get assigned copies of this, right? So, what's an easy question?
You are the interviewer, not me.
Okay, I gotta give these a start. Okay, where was Chad, aka Mr. Ruel, born? Which Caribbean island? Mr. Ruel was born. Which Caribbean island? And it's so easy. And so you know the drill by now. lifestyleonben@hotmail.co.uk, and this is going to last for 2 weeks. Competition 2 weeks. There's signed 6 copies of this, signed CDs. Yes, it should be, even by your accent alone, darling.
You know.
Lovely. Chad, it's been a pleasure. I think we were told that you're going to be doing a little bit of an a cappella for us. Is that correct? Is it going to be Superstar? Okay, so should I give you the mic and sort of lean back a bit, and can we get a bit of Superstar?
Just a bit. Growing up in this life, it was not an easy time. Wasn't the average child. Abandoned, didn't go to play. Never had no friends. Music was the only way. They used to tease me, criticize me, make me feel like I was nobody. Wanna break my hope and put me low. Try to stop me, discourage me. Enough of them walk over me. And a voice would say, you gotta stay strong. You got this on lockdown. Let us see you can achieve anything you just believe. You are a superstar. Hold on, keep striving. You're almost there. Hold on to your faith. Superstar, superstar, superstar. Superstar, superstar, superstar. Thank you.
Love it, love it. And you are a superstar. Thank you ever so much, Chad. Thank you ever so much for coming onto the show.
And thank you so much for having me. It's a privilege. Thank you.
Thank you, Chad. Okay, we're keeping it musical because after the break, we're going to be doing the Entertainment Corner with no other than Anthony Jordan. See you shortly. Don't go anywhere.